everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 5 things that nobody told me about pregnancy and birth. We all know there's so many things that go with pregnancy and birth, that some are good, some are bad, some are embarrassing. Some things you get told about, some things friends will tell you, but there's always those things that you come across and you think, why did no one tell me that? Or how did I not know about this? So I'm going to talk to you about my experiences with those. So I'm going to get straight into it. Number 1, nosebleeds. Now this was a symptom I had during pregnancy, and I have never in my life suffered with nosebleeds before. So I think it was I was about 4-5 months pregnant. I had my first nosebleed and it really frightened me. Obviously, having never had a nosebleed before, I was like, what the hell is this about? Where has this come from? And it would be probably every couple of weeks I would have a nosebleed. So I don't know whether it was something to do with like baby's growth or anything like that. I don't know. But yeah, it really freaked me out. And when I looked into it, found out apparently it was quite common during pregnancy because of the extra blood flow going around your body. So yeah, that wasn't particularly pleasant. Number 2, bleeding during labour. Now everybody said to me, you'll need maternity pants, maternity pads after birth because you'll be bleeding for a couple of weeks after birth. I was quite prepared for that. That wasn't an issue. But what did surprise me was the amount of blood that I was losing during my labour. To the point was quite frightening, actually, really frightening. I just never expected. I knew there would be bits and stuff coming out, obviously, water, blood, whatever. But I was not prepared for the amount of blood that I was losing when I was in labour. I would go to the toilet in my little hospital room in the hospital, and I just screamed, "Oh, I'm bleeding! What's this blood for? There's so much!" And the midwives kept saying to me, "No, it's fine. It's normal. You know, you're supposed to be losing a certain amount of blood. You know, it's normal. Don't worry about it." But as it turned out, as my labour progressed, the midwives had then actually said, actually, we're not actually happy with the amount of blood that you're losing, so we're going to transfer you to the consultant ward. So they transferred me because they weren't happy in the end with the amount of blood that I was losing. So yeah, that really freaked me out. Number 3 is post-pregnancy. Night sweats. Leave me a comment below if any of you had night sweats post-birth. No one told me about that. Night sweats. Oh my God. I was just wake up in the middle of the night every single night for about 5 weeks, and I would just be head to toe dripping with sweat. It was disgusting. I would have to shower every morning. It was horrible. I'd have to lay, the first 2 weeks after my daughter was born, I had a C-section, and I found it really uncomfortable to lay down in bed. So I had to lay on my sofa, and I would just lay a towel down, and I would just literally be sweating through my pyjamas, through the towel. And even when I was comfortable enough to sleep in the bed, I was again laying on towels, and it was just every single night so much sweat. It was literally like somebody had chucked water over me. It was not very nice at all. So yeah, no one told me about night sweats at all. I had to Google the hell out of that one. No one told me about that at all. Number 4, it's a little bit embarrassing. Not sure I really want to be saying this, but in the face of honest parenting, I'm gonna say it. Piles. Who has piles after pregnancy, birth? Weren't expecting that one. Enough said about that though. That's a little bit embarrassing. Yeah. Piles. What's that about? I thought that was something that happened to you when you was old. Not when you're in your 30s. Yeah, it kind of makes sense though. Because if you're pushing out a baby, I didn't even push baby out. I had a C-section. Yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing. Let me know if any of you had this problem or have this problem post-pregnancy. Moving on, swiftly on. Okay, the last one, number 5, I would say hormones. Obviously, it takes 9 months to grow a child. It can take 9 months for your hormones to get back to normal afterwards. But I think my hormones, my daughter's 2, I think my hormones have only just got back to normal properly. And the reason I say this is my hair's gone funny. I've got these really weird hair thing. I don't know if you can look, these little short bits. What's that about? And these up here, they just won't go away. My nails have become really weak again. My skin has gone a little bit funny. It's gone dry in places and I'm breaking out in other places as well. And I looked into it a little bit as well, and my periods as well have gone a little bit wonky. So I'll get my period and I'll come on for a couple of days and then I'll stop and then I'll come back on again. And then it started to be a little bit irregular as well, just by like a day or two. But I looked into it, and there are actually people out there that it has taken 2 years for your hormones to get back to normal after pregnancy. So that was really surprising. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, so I don't really know what I can do about that. I'm taking loads of like not cod liver oil, evening primrose oil tablets and vitamins, and drinking aloe drinks in the morning, just to try and balance out my hormones a little bit, because everything's gone wonky. Don't like it. So yeah, those are 5 things that nobody told me about during pregnancy and labour. So let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have experienced any of those, how you dealt with them. Even the embarrassing one, what was it, number 4, even the embarrassing number 4 one that I touched on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.